How's it going, guys? Just taking a ride. It is 9:30 Sunday morning. We are taking a ride down by the water. Yeah, we're almost at the bay right now. These are all the people that have much more money than I have to spend on a house. Some of the houses along the shore, even if you gave them to me, I couldn't afford to live in them with the taxes. So I'll turn these on in a minute. Okay, guys, we're back. What are we doing today? Well, today we're gonna have a nice breakfast down by the water, which we're coming up on right now. Then we were gonna, if you guys remember the Corolla, I still got it. It's been exactly a year and a half since I started it up. So of course I went out to it, opened the door, turned on the headlights, the battery's still dead. I put a battery charger on it, it seems to be taking a charge. Now I can't find the keys. And I know I had multiple sets of keys to it, so we'll see as people wake up in the house if anybody else knows where any of the keys are. And now we're in the bay. Oh, there's people out. It's a beautiful day. Okay, right here you have a public pool. On the other side, obviously, is the bay. And you guys have seen the scenery before. So where are we gonna sit that nobody stares at me while I'm eating? I think we're gonna sit over here. Have a little privacy. How's that? Okay, guys, I'm gonna eat something and I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, if we were on a boat, which we're not, but if you want, I'll put the Outlander in the water. And we went under that bridge right there, and we kept going that way, that's east. And we kept going east, and kept looking to the left. Eventually, we'd see VW Rich's house. So, when Rich moved into his house and I went there, it was pretty cool because when you sit in his dining room and you look out what he classifies as his chair, and I could see why, he's only 2-3 houses, I think it was, I don't even know if it was 3, from this bay. So when you look out the window when you're sitting in his dining room, that's dining room, I wanted to get that right, I was gonna say living room, you're looking out on this water in this direction, which is actually pretty cool. So I think we're going to be visiting Rich soon, very shortly. I'm waiting on something. I got something for Rich, and as soon as I get it, we're going to head back out there and give it to Rich. The reason we have to move the Corolla is I registered. You can see the paperwork flying there. I registered the '68 American. Now that hasn't been registered in, I wasn't sure how long. They told me 4 years when I went down there. So I did that the other day. I didn't make a video on it. Motor vehicle, the Department of Motor Vehicle here, you can now make an appointment. Back on it, I went to the local DMV that has the evening hours, and I tried to get it in the evening rather than take off some time at work. And they actually had a 4:15 appointment. I was like, great, I work till 4:30. I'll leave work a half hour early, I'll be there. Excuse me, that's why you guys hear me breathing so heavy. My allergies have been killing me. We got some boats going out. So I leave work early. I get to DMV at 4 o'clock. I walk in, the line is out the door. There's hundreds of people sitting there. This is one of the big DMVs. And I've never done this before, and I haven't been to this DMV since I'm in my 20s. So everybody I walk up to, they ask where to go. All of a sudden, they don't speak English. And these are people, not that work there, these are just regular people. But then as you walk away, they're talking in English again. So that kind of like fucking, like, pissed me off. Right? They like I was cutting them or something. And all I was doing was asking where the line was to go. Then meanwhile, I got a reservation in my hand, but nobody knows it, and I just have all my paperwork. So finally, someone just points, and I get on this line, and I'm looking to the right. I'm like, I'm on the wrong line. So I lean over to a lady standing there. I said, I have a reservation. What line am I supposed to be on? She goes, oh, this one. With that, all the people behind me went over to that line. So, okay. So I go up there. And it only took 2 minutes. She goes, okay, where's your reservation? I hand it to her. I got it here somewhere. It's a barcode. She puts it under the machine. A ticket comes out. She goes, okay, when they call this number, you're good. I turn around to walk away, and they called the number. Turned around, walked up to the booth. 5 minutes later, I had all my plates. I was back at my car at 4:15. Okay? A guy at work went to his motor vehicle by his house the same night and was there 3.5 hours. Ready? 1.5 years. Don't sound any better. We parked it here, the heat was on. I think we're a little low on Freon. I think we got the only Toyota in history that broke down at 120,000 miles. For some reason, there's no gas in it. The gas gauge reads E. Have you been siphoning my gas out? Or did I drive a car that was on empty? You know, it's funny. If this was an old American car, it wouldn't have started. Would have ran like shit. The brakes would have went to the floor. Nothing would work. It lights up. I think the radio broke. Live. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the antenna's down. Hold on. Right, left, rear, front, treble, bass, sweet. Logic control. That's warming up. Oh, we do got a little bit of gas. This thing's ready for the demo derby.